Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to dive into a topic that many of you have been asking for, how to start your own YouTube channel. Whether you're looking to share your passions, educate, or entertain, YouTube's a fantastic platform to express yourself. Let's get started. All right, there are 8 different categories that we are going to go over today in terms of starting your own YouTube channel. So first thing you really got to look at is defining your niche. What is it that you are passionate about? What is it that you like and feel that you are knowledgeable on to pass on to other people? Maybe you just think you're entertaining, which is perfectly fine. For instance, if you look at my channel of Psycho Gamer, I talked about retro gaming, arcade cabinets, arcade companies, at least making the current home-based arcade cabinets, and also pinball machines. That's not something that every single person is going to want to look for. They are going to be looking for a specific niche when it comes to that. So niching down is what you're going to hear a lot of other YouTube educators, I guess you could say, would really talk about. Now, what is it that you are passionate about? For me, the past was retro gaming. For you, it could be cooking, it might be gaming, it could be beauty, it could be tech reviews, and it could be travel. Maybe you're looking to start a vlog of some sort to show people your different travels. So there's a lot of really cool things that you could really post about, but it's a matter of doing your research and trying to find out what is going to be the best niche for you to discuss. The next category is going to be creating a brand. So once you've decided on the niche, it's time to create a brand. It's going to include designing a catchy logo, crafting a memorable channel banner, and maintaining constant visuals across all of your videos. Now, does this mean that you are going to go out there and create the greatest thing in the entire world? No, possibly not. You could use things like Canva or Adobe Express to really go and make some of these things to start your channel and up to and including your banner, or you could go on to places like Fiverr and hire somebody to actually do it for, 30, 40, 50 bucks. You might even be able to get some for $5. Just remember, in many cases, you are going to get what you pay for when it comes to going on sites like that. So just make sure you do a little additional research to anybody that you may be looking to hire for these particular things for you, because you got to remember, your brand it could be your face, it could be the content that you're really talking about as well. So your niche could be your brand. So make sure you are doing your due diligence and researching who you're going to hire out. All right, your third category is going to be setting up your equipment. Now, you don't need to have a Hollywood studio to start your actual channel. Now, for instance, you don't need a big high quality camera. Heck, you don't even need to go buy yourself a DSLR camera at all. You could actually do everything with your smartphone. So there's a lot of big YouTubers that are out there right now that are still using their smartphone when it comes to actually making their channel. So it's very easy to go ahead and record with something like this. Now, you don't need to have a crazy microphone and crazy lighting to start it up. The best advice anybody's going to give you is you just need to hit record. You just need to post online. Your first videos are never going to be the best videos, but you're going to know and you're going to learn what to do when it comes to your equipment and where you want to be. So as you grow, make sure you are upgrading things such as a microphone, a nice camera, your lighting, maybe even your background. So all these things you really want to look at when it comes to how your content is going to grow with you, or how you're going to grow with your content. You could really go either way. So you could get yourself a DSLR camera, much like what I just recently upgraded to. I actually have a Sony ZV-E10, which goes for about $800 unless you can get it on sale for about $700, which thankfully I did during the holidays. Make sure you get yourself a decent microphone down the road. Again, right now you don't need to do a big crazy microphone like what I have here. I have the Shure SM7B, and I have it attached to an audio interface over here by Rode. So I've put a bit of money into getting this particular equipment so I can actually produce better quality content for all of you. Lighting setup, you can go get yourself a very basic Ring camera. You look over my left shoulder, I'm not using it right now, but I do have a Ring camera. You can go get Ring cameras for like $30, $40. Some aren't very expensive. You might even be able to find some little small ones for about 20, 30 bucks. So bad lighting is not always an excuse. There's always daylight. You got windows. You can go outside and record as well. Now, if you're going to vlog, well, you're going to be walking around carrying your camera anyway. So make sure you are looking at doing these upgrades. Number 4 you want to really look at is going to be planning your content. Now, not everybody plans their content out. Not everybody's going to go and make a script and have an actual day and time that they're always going to try to actually post on. Now, myself, if you look at all of my videos or that I've posted in the past, I really never had a script. I kind of flew by the seat of my pants, threw it together, and crossed my fingers and hoped that many of you would go and find the video when it came to my tags and the title and also the actual thumbnail for the videos. So content is definitely king. Brainstorm your ideas, create a content calendar, plan your filming schedule. Consistency is 100% key on YouTube, especially if you want to hit that YouTube algorithm and make it where your channel can skyrocket. So aim to upload regularly and engage with your audience. So it's not just a matter of posting your videos. You want to go in there and actually reply to comments. Would you want to go onto a YouTube channel where you want to actually interact with the host, but you can't because they don't reply at all? They just post and forget. While it sounds like a good idea, that's going to basically push your people away, and you might not get as many subscribers to your actual channel. So make sure you interact with your subscribers and with your fans, because at the end of the day, your fans are what are going to help make or break your channel. You're going to want to have to learn some basic editing skills, whether it is video editing, whether it's photo editing. You definitely want to actually go and look at some of the software that's actually out there, whether you pay for the software, whether you get free software. There's lots and lots of free software that you can actually get out there. For instance, just for software for creating your thumbnails, you can use Canva. You can also use Adobe Express. There's different features and functions in each of them. Now, while they are free to use, they do have versions of them that are for pay. So you can get better quality templates and better features that will help you boost the quality of your thumbnails. So just make sure you're keeping your eyes out for those pieces of software. Now, as for video, you can use Adobe Premiere. Just as an example, there's many, many different pieces of software that you can actually get out there that will help you. Now, does that mean you have to get a big, crazy computer and have to do a lot of video editing in terms of those? No. Now, if you're going to post on other channels, like, say, Instagram, you can always go on Instagram stories, take your video, and you can obviously shrink it down and make shorts and post them on there. They have the ability to edit videos, add little bits of content and little features and pop-ups that will enhance how you post your video. So make sure you are learning some of these pieces of software. I know it can be a little bit daunting to edit your videos, but there's plenty of tutorials online to help get you started. Do I know everything? No. I actually go on YouTube and I look little things up for Photoshop, for Adobe Express, for Premiere. A lot of the Adobe stuff is really what I'm using more than anything else, even though I've got an open mind on other things that I could actually be doing and other software I could be utilizing to help my channel. So familiarize yourself with the basic editing techniques to polish your videos and make them more engaging. You want to have kind of a little bit of a wow factor, but you don't necessarily have to go crazy. My videos, they generally weren't crazy. I'd have a little pop up at the bottom of the screen saying, hey, like and subscribe if you do like my channel. If you do like the content, and while I'm on that, if you do like this type of content, please make sure you hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and even leave a note down at the bottom. Optimize yourself for SEO. So search engine optimization, SEO, it isn't just for websites. It's going to be crucial for YouTube as well. Use relevant keywords in your video titles, descriptions, and tags to help your content get discovered by a wider audience. Now, tags, it depends on who you talk to when it comes to tags. You're going to probably talk to a dozen different people, and they could tell you tags work, tags don't work. So it's a matter of finding that happy medium in there when it comes to how you're going to title your video, how you're going to put your thumbnail out there, and definitely the content of the actual description of your video. So having that alone can help you grow, and it can help you eventually get monetized as well. Number 7 is going to be engaging with your audience. Now, I already brought this up just a few minutes ago, but building a community around your channel is going to be essential. Respond to the comments, ask for feedback, and engage with your audience in social media platforms to foster a loyal fan base. Now, my channel, I may not have had 1,000 subscribers. I've gotten pretty close in terms of where I'm at right now. But I have certain fans that like to come on the channel and leave comments about some of the things I'm actually talking about. Some of them might only be a few words like, hey, great video. Some might be an entire paragraph. Had a couple guys just earlier this week, they left a paragraph for me, and I was very appreciative of that. So again, if you know who you are, thank you guys for coming on the channel and always really helping make the conversations get a little bit better. Because if you have somebody who's just like coming in just to talk trash, it's not really a great experience a lot of people really want to come across. But when we're actually got people who are having smart conversations and, you know, conversations that are going to enhance the thought process on what is being talked about, those are the kind of people that we really like to have around. Even though we appreciate anybody really talking, these are the kind of people that we really like to have around more than anything else. Last but not least, you want to stay consistent and be patient. Growing a YouTube channel is going to take some time, effort, and time. I know I've already said time once before, but this is not something that is going to explode overnight. Now, yes, there are some exceptions to this. You might get a very beautiful woman. You might have somebody that has the best content in the world, and they have a whole team backing them. Or they might just be starting a secondary channel, and they've already got a following that they're bringing over to the channel with them. In most cases, this is something that can take weeks. It can take months. It may never really come to fruition if you were looking to get monetized and make money if you are not consistent when it comes to your actual videos. So don't get discouraged if you have slow growth. Generally, you're grinding it out, hopefully making 1 to 5, maybe 10 people subscribe to your channel a day or maybe a week. I mean, it's a matter of finding your niche and finding your crowd. So grab your camera, make sure you are recording on the days that you want to record. Try to be consistent on the days that you're posting. If you're going to post on Mondays, post on Mondays. If you're going to post on Mondays and Thursdays, do that as well. I was really bad when it came to that with my channel here because a lot of my videos would be random. I would post whenever I really had a chance to post them. So focus on improving your content and get connected with your audience. And there you have it, guys. So quick guide on how to start your own YouTube channel. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Grab your camera, hit record, and let your creativity shine. I appreciate you guys coming and watching the video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, keep creating, stay inspired.